Please, do. Please. No, please. Father God. No, officer, we're not going, officer, man. We're not going, officer. My brother, we are soldier and police officer. Please, we are good.
Soldier arrested in relation to attempted robbery of Clarendon supermarket.
Officer, my brother, we are soldier and police officer. Please, we are good. Officer,
me rascal, me I tell you wickedness can't done. Me fi him instant is a big stone if you get in face straight. When me hear that come out of my mouth, you know.
Officer, my brother, we are soldier and police officer. Please, we are good.
We are the youths united against corruption, changing the world and the way we function. The youths united against corruption.
Today, December 9, 2024, I joined the global community in observance of the International Anti-Corruption Day. More than 20 years ago, through the same resolution that adopted the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, UNCRA, the UN General Assembly designated December 9th as International Anti-Corruption Day.
The Prime Minister and the other applicants applied for leave to appeal against the judge's judgment, which, again, after submission, she rejected. So that's a very long summary, but
no, that's actually not very long. That's very concise considering the involved nature of the role.
Now blessing my viewers and my subscribers, and thanks again for tuning in to another one exclusive for a topic discussion and review. Now many of you might have not noticed or might have not known that today is December the 9th and is known as the International Anti-Corruption Day. However, I noticed that the Prime Minister showed no acknowledgement to this day, and clearly because we know him is a man, him and corruption, a big friend, so him now go put no acknowledgement to the International Anti-Corruption Day, which is a day that was acknowledged by the United Nations for combat corruption within our nation. So it's kind of alarming to me how the Prime Minister showed no acknowledgement, because I check all them page them and I not see nothing. However, I want you to listen to what the PNP spokesperson have to say about the Anti-Corruption Day, and also the Integrity Commissioner acknowledged the day and they posted it up on them status on X. So you know, Jamaica need to recognize this day. However, I make you hear what this lady said. But before we get into today's broadcast, I'm asking you, if you are a new subscriber and you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, please hit the subscription button, turn on the notification, and also press the thumbs button, the like button, so you can be notified when I post these important videos. Now, we have a few important and very interesting topic coming up in today's broadcast, so stay tuned. But first, intro. Now welcome back to another exclusive for live. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well wishers. Like, share, and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review:
road conditions, a national emergency.
One clap for? No, me that just want to explain to me one clap for. Okay, me going to give you the benefit of the doubt, so now clap, because I'm happy so our Prime Minister actually come to the realization, so we have a national emergency and an impending disaster upon our hands.
Now my viewers, I guess it's fair to say the Prime Minister just come to realization that the roads in Jamaica are in a terrible condition. Now, for years and months, bloggers has been broadcasting about the condition of the roads. Now the Prime Minister played a blind eye to it. Now I would say, because election is swiftly approaching, here him come a play politics, and it's the same old politics him a play, where him a fixed road, not even a fixed road, him a patch up road. Now, it's a damn shame to say people are here. The Prime Minister announced that the roads them are in a deplorable condition and them a clap.
Today, I am declaring the road conditions a national emergency.
Now you should feel ashamed, fair say that Jamaica roads them are in a national state of emergency underneath your watch. And you have people applaud you for allow our roads to deteriorate in this way. Cause never in the history of Jamaica have we seen our road in such deplorable condition under no government. You tell me under any past government as we ever seen road condition like this where people are drive on road and lose them life because of pothole? Never. This is history you create in Jamaica. A beer history you create in Jamaica, Mr. Government. Beer history. You are the first Prime Minister in the history of Jamaica ever have 28 bank account. You is the first Prime Minister in the history of Jamaica ever increase them pay to 200 and 300% increase. You are the first Prime Minister where we know involved in one of our national legend fraud to is a money associated in a financial company where you are heavily invested, and the Integrity Commissioner can say 143,000 US was deposited in one of them 28 account there shortly before SNL fraud was discovered. And up until now, you and Nigel Clark tell us that una go catch the culprit, and all know nothing. And we know who the owners them were because I did the broadcast. The same people them from way back in the Fins Act period were the present owner of SNL company. And that's a shame. Now look where you do to a roads them. Look where you do to a roads them. You leave the roads them for just mash up, and if election never did a come round, you wouldn't even think about fixing the road. It's a damn shame. After this man sit by for years and watch the road them just get mash up and don't do nothing about maintaining the roads them. But true, as I said, election round the corner, him a come, a fix up, a patch up, and ain't a look. The most embarrassing and disrespectful thing to the people them, I tell the people them about, let them know which road need to be fixed.
And for the first time ever, we introduce public consultation in road selection.
Now, number 28, you always come up with some first time crap to the people them, you know. What's so special about you being the first one? Fear, ask people which road need to be fixed. Now you the government, what kind of selective thing? This is what caused the problem in Jamaica, this selective. Everybody in Jamaica is selective. That means that you just fix all of the road them. Stop this crap about this I go fix first and that I go fix first. Or you think say the next person I go feel where feed them road not fix. And we know say a years them have to go wait before feed them road fix. Look at the condition of the road them now where you wait until they mash up. You just not making no sense, bruv.
Every constituency held a consultation with stakeholders and just average constituents who could come and say, this is my road, I need it fixed.
And you come and announce these things like you're announcing something good. But to me, it not make sense. You feel just come and announce, say, listen, we are fix all of the road them. Boom, we have a road program where we are going to employ some people, you understand, and work just start constantly. You see what I say to you, until all of Jamaica fix. And once it fix, We still have a road program at work for maintain the road them. And it's simple. It costs less money that way. More than I take all of these billions, 40 billion yes sir, 200 billion yes sir. I chew in a roadworks and we still not see the result. It's just crap.
Road conditions, a national emergency.
One clap for. No, me that just want to explain to me one clap for. Okay, me go give you the benefit of the doubt, so now clap because I'm happy so our Prime Minister actually come to the realization so we have a national emergency and an impending disaster upon our hands. Outside of that, what is there to applaud? This is not a national emergency because our Honourable Prime Minister declared it to be so. It is a national emergency because of the myriad near-death experiences that Jamaicans have on a daily basis, trying to navigate the arduous and treacherous journeys, just trying to get to work, or just trying to drop a kid off at school, or just trying to get to the doctor to make a quick run to the supermarket. This has been a national emergency. The fact that Jamaica is the place where motor vehicles go to die renders this beyond a national emergency. Oh, our roads have become deplorable because of the constant rains. When has it never rained constantly in Jamaica? Everybody knows that we sit down smack in the middle of highway hurricane. Hurricane season every year from June to November. Now, I'm definitely not a politician and I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. But in my novitiate mind, given the fact of our geographical location and how flood prone we are, doesn't it stand to reason that would make the requisite budgetary allocations relative to road repairs in preparation for a worst case scenario? I have traversed this strip of road from Spaldings to Burbridge on multiple occasions in recent times, and it is a crying disgrace. The lives of Jamaicans are endangered every day traveling on that piece of road. One section broke already and one whole truck go over there, and there's another section right now that is the grace of God alone to hold it up. Same for the strip of road from Greenville roundabout out to Spur Tree, leaves much to be desired, and this is the main thoroughfare that connects Manchester to Western Jamaica because we don't have any central to west leg of Highway 2000 yet. And these are two of many pieces of road in Jamaica that are not just in need of dire repair. Hurricane season every year from June to November. Now, I'm definitely not a reconstruction. Me don't remember if Omar Davis or Ardley Shaw was the Minister of Finance when they introduced an additional charge on gas tax. I think it was about 10%, and they said that this money would have been allocated to road repairs. Was that revoked? Was it rolled back? Or is that money now being incorporated with other monies to do other things? Brother, from your left your yard, you're tired. There are some Jamaicans when I drive go for them a go daytime. I hop, then hop, skip and jump, go there. Me don't know how them not have whiplash or dislocate them cervical vertebrae. When you catch home at evening time, you're tired like a dog, you feel like a suck out back juice, or feel like a truck run over you. It worse than if I walk in and walk about your business. And please, for the love of God, do not come on my page trying to politicize my post. I am not an advocate for any political party in Jamaica. I am an advocate for the people. There is a major difference. We'll be much better as a country when we stop using die-heartedness to throw logic out the window, and when we stop aligning the people who ask for accountability on the part of the people that we have elected. Jamaica is a beautiful, beautiful island. We are constantly in the spotlight. We're very attractive. We have the world's attention. There is absolutely no way that we can be all that and a bag of chips. And at them road there we have the something.
Now, as me know, all of the road them in Jamaica should be fixed. And I tell you this in a broadcast before. All of the road them need to be fixed. And the only way that I go fix is getting a work program where youths are employed on a daily basis and going to work and get the whole of Jamaica done. This quick fix where you always are come with ways only you and your MP them gonna benefit out of it with these contracts that gonna be given out. It's the same old bull. This individual I said, how him see it, the situation concerning the road and the government taking care of the needs of the people them, because at the end of the day everybody in Jamaica pay tax. That means every road is as important as the next one, because every road lead to somewhere. Every individual need good road and none shouldn't left for later. Every road should have get fixed. Me no mean at once, but there should be some type of program where say, guarantee this quick fix is just a joke thing. Mr. Prime Minister, Jamaica need a national work program we run all the time, because them the road the way I go patch up now, as soon as a little rain as you say fall again, everything gone back to normal. I waste money, You need for just fix the road. The Spark program where you have, now me can't see no spark from the program there.
Today, I am declaring the road conditions a national emergency. In 2023, we announced the Shared Prosperity through Accelerated Improvement in Our Road Network, SPARK program, the largest and most comprehensive program in our independent history to improve our road network, including our community roads. This is a massive program that required extensive planning, community-based consultations across the island, as well as an international competitive bidding process. And we are finally at the point today where we will sign the contract for works.
I don't like to them thing your car. This man him never really explain what's in the contract when I sign with these people, and then in turn look, it not really benefit the average Jamaican as far as employment is concerned and them getting treated fairly. This is just another sellout to the nation about Spark program. It's just a joke thing. What happened to a national roadworks program? We can employ youth like every other country. We have them roadworks program with us. Roadworks always are going because road always a mash up. Road have to be maintained, and the only way to do that is to have a program, a road work program. All of this billions you take up and just say you patch up. What's wrong with you, brother? And I tell people about Select Road. You are a sick individual, a serious thing this, You joking, man. Where is the sense in that? My people, asking yourself, where is the sense in what this man doing with taxpayers' money? Him just take it out in a bulk and just give it out to him friend them for the beer arms house. While this man should set some proper program with the taxpayers' money, we can benefit everybody. Why we can't have a roadwork program in our country? One may make sense. This man a come with Spark program, a foreign people him a bring in, come do roadworks, and then them pay the Jamaican people them some little bit of money. Brother, we need a Jamaican work program where a Jamaica own it. Why our country so worthless? Because we have a worthless Prime Minister when I make no sense. And until we decide to vote out this man or do what they did in Bahamas, where the people them protest against the Prime Minister, Philip Davis. A security have to save him, one bag of police have to save him. Because here we have a Prime Minister that have no integrity. The court refused this man application in the Supreme Court. The 3 little application where him get the court for push through doesn't even make sense. The real issue at hand he's still faced with, and him still there act like him want lead the nation. This is sickening. And this need to stop. And we need to stand up as a nation against corruption, corrupt leaders, corrupt politicians. And we vote them in. And we have to take them out. Because them go in there and them want to play stocky. Like them want stuck in there. And them no mean the nation no good. No, I want you to listen to the Integrity Commissioner, Solicitor. I explain to you what unfold in court is so embarrassing. This man, after the court said no, them now grant him no permission for the integrity for the court for force the Integrity Commissioner for certify him in statutory declaration. The judge said no, she can't compel the IC if do nothing. The IC already done them job. Them no need to do no more investigation. Again, why they gonna do back something what they already done? Then the most alarming and the embarrassing thing, the man say him a go appeal against the Supreme Court judge decision. Only listen for yourself. Capital say this man sick. Sick!
And we'll put that on the basis of that. That's not a decision. That's just agreeing with somebody else's decision and supporting it. And the judge said, but it affects the fact that you support it, affects reputation. They're both bound up together. So if I'm going to be allowing a challenge to the director's decision, I should also allow a challenge to the commission's agreement with it in substance. So that's the one thing that they allowed. She allowed. But the remaining three things, which were the big fight in the case, were the applications for orders, technical call mandamus, orders to force directors and commission to do certain things. Those were the orders that were strongly contested, and the judge dismissed them. As you mentioned, they sought an order to compel the relevant director to recommend the exoneration of the Honorable Prime Minister. And the judge agreed with us that that's not something that had any chance of success. Dismissed that application. They sought applications to direct the Director of Investigation to examine his annual declarations, and the judge pointed out the problem is not that he didn't examine them. The problem is that having examined them, he came to certain conclusions as to why they could not be finalized and could not be accepted. So the judge said it would be hopeless to seek an order to force him to examine them. When he did, that's not a problem. And so the applications to direct the directors or the commission to do specific things, all of those were rejected by the courts. And there's no doubt why, as the judge points out at the end, having made her various rulings, the Prime Minister and the other applicants applied for leave to appeal against the judge's judgment, which, again, after submissions, she rejected. So that's a very long summary, but...
No, that's actually not very long. That's very concise, considering the involved nature of the ruling.
Now, my viewers and subscribers, you hear that for yourself, where the Prime Minister and the other appellant, after the judge rejected their application, they wanted to appeal the judge's decision. After submission, the judge rejected and said, come out of my court, man, with the corrupt self, man. So as you can see, I don't see what the labor right them a celebrate and I say number 28 get his review. Him not really get nothing, him not have to hook. Him have to step down before the next election, because right now there's so many GLP MP want this man out because them say him destroy the party. I give the party a bad reputation because you cannot be a prime minister and a leader and your statutory declaration is not clear. Now here we have yesterday was International Anti-Corruption Day. I'm want if you listen to what this lady saying, because I tell you say number 28 didn't acknowledge to the nation that the United Nations how many years ago has formed this organization named the Anti-Corruption. You understand what I say to you? Day. And yesterday, the 9th of December, was the day to celebrate Anti-Corruption Day. And you can see the Integrity Commissioner celebrating it and members of the PNP party. But me not say nothing and that looks bad, because it shows say we is a nation where the leader doesn't seem to care about corruption. And the evidence is in our eyes, and it's time for a wake up. Listen to what this lady is saying.
As the spokesperson on foreign and regional affairs for the People's National Party, I take this opportunity to amplify the aim behind the establishment of the day, which serves as a powerful global and national reminder of the need to combat corruption at all levels in our society, while fostering integrity and accountability. It is a fact that corruption is a complex social, political, and economic phenomenon that affects all countries. In Jamaica, corruption continues to undermine our democratic institutions, slowing economic development, and is contributing to our governmental instability. In recent times, we see acts of corruption attacking the foundation of institutions, perverting the rule of law, and threatening our economic development and our reputation on the regional and international levels. Today, I echo the urgency to fight against corruption at all levels in our society. I have confidence that our country, through its legislative and institutional frameworks, is well on its way to combating corrupt practices at all levels. We have been a signatory to the OAS Inter-American Convention Against Corruption since 2001 and the UNCA since 2008, and have translated this time to time in our national frameworks. Let us therefore continue to strengthen these national legislative frameworks, such as our Constitution, the Integrity Commission Act, the Public Procurement Act, the Electoral Commission, Public Bodies and Management and Accountability, the Financial Administration and Audit Act, while we continue to empower our institutional frameworks, such as the Integrity Commission, the Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency, MOCA, the Financial Investigation Division, and the offices of the Director of Public Prosecution and the Auditor General, while working hand in hand with civil society. In the words of the UN Secretary General, Antonio Guterres, corruption begets more corruption and fosters a corrosive culture of impunity. End of quote. So today, I encourage my fellow Jamaicans at home and abroad to continue the campaign against corrupt practices in our financial institutions, our education system, our government, and to unite upon a foundation of trust, transparency, and accountability. As leaders, we must continue to step up our efforts to end impunity in the wake of emerging corrupt practices to ensure that Jamaica remains a place to live, raise families, and do business. On this International Anti-Corruption Day, let us unite and reaffirm our commitment to eliminate corruption in high and low places.
We and the youths united against corruption, changing the world and the way we function. The youths united against corruption, changing the world and the way we function. You remember the youth, them are with future leaders, policy creators, decision makers. Them are not just the cornerstone, but a crucial part to a better tomorrow. United against corruption, changing the world and the way we function. The youths united against corruption.
Message from the Integrity Commission.
Nobody. Please, officer, please, I live with the fun. Please, I live with the fun. Please, I live with the fun. Please, officer, do your beginning. Please, do. See, and do. Please, officer. Please, officer, please, do. Please. No, please. Father God. No, officer, we're not going, officer, man. Officer, my brother, we are soldier and police, officer. Please, we are good. Officer, you get accepted for the college. Why is it? Officer, please. I'm married, officer, please. Get accepted for the officer, we are not fooling. Please, officer. Everything is lock up, officer. Please, we are begging officer. Please. Please, officer. Please, do. Please. No, please. Father God. No, officer, we're not going, officer, man. We're not going, officer. My brother, we are soldier and police, officer. Please, we are good.
Soldier arrested in relation to attempted robbery of Clarendon supermarket.
Officer, my brother, we are soldier and police, officer. Please, we are good.
Me rascal, me I tell you wickedness can't done.
A fifth individual has been arrested following Sunday's attempt robbery of the Dragon Home Wholesale and Supermarket in Sparling, Clarendon. As reported by Nationwide Monday evening, a member of the Jamaican Defence Force JDF was arrested after showed up at the scene where the standoff was, begging the law enforcement not to kill his sibling. As per the source of the information, the JDF member who was arrested is the brother of one of the foremen who was tied to the robbery in the business establishment. The law enforcer name and ranks are yet to be released to the public. The JDF member is expected to be charged soon. Notably, in the TikTok live stream on Sunday, one of the suspects mentioned that he has a brother who is a law enforcer. 4 weapons were seized from the incident. On X, one person pointed out the prestige condition of the weapons, stating they need to go look into the one where say him a brother, where a police and soldier. You see how the gun them Chris. Now my viewers and my subscribers, after I listen to that story, I listen to that man. Me never hear man a beg so yet. But this man actually tell pan him brother. Now him brother where is a soldier, never get arrested. But a lot of people might say this youth is an informer, you know, but me no see it as an informer, you know. Cause remember same soldier brother out there beg for him, you know. You understand? But as you hear the youth there say, me have my brother where a soldier and police, me will give you information. Just listen good and you will hear him say, me will give you in. And then it kind of went quiet.
Please, officer, please, I live with the phone. Please, I live with the phone. Please, officer, do your begging. Please, do. See, and do. Please, officer. Please, officer, please, do. Please. No, please. Father God. No, officer, we're not going, officer, man. We're not going, officer. My brother, we are soldier and police, officer. Please, we are good. Officer, you get accepted for the college. Why is it? Officer, please. I'm married to me. Officer, please. Get accepted for the officer, we are not phone. Please, officer. Everything is lock up, officer. Please, we are begging officer. Please. Please, officer. Please, do. Please. No, please. Father God. No, officer, we're not going, officer, man. We're not going, officer. My brother, we are soldier and police, officer. Please, we are good. Officer,
so obviously, this youth sell out him brother. But the soldier brother look like him don't mind. So all who say, this boy is an informer, him actually did the right thing. Because him tell upon this corrupt soldier where should not be in our soldier force. And also, him save him brother life. Now, the two of them are going to be happy in our cell together. What a perfect ending to a story.
Please, officer. Everything is lock up, officer. Please, we are begging officer. Please, officer.
Now, my viewers, I see this clip I circle the internet and I say, beer, bloggers are blog about it. Where we be going up a Sparling. And the youth, them, you know, man. Me I tell you, me don't know how would you see this clip, you know. But how me see it is like them youth here, them outsmart the police them. Because them know say, if them never start video, them would have be a Ghana. Now the government of Jamaica, him not gonna equip the police them with no body cam, you know. Him does attack. Cause him knows if the police them did have body cam, them wouldn't able to dupe them youth here. And him a say, in a situation like this, them youth here should be sent home to them maker. But that's not right. And I like some I defend what the youth them do, you know, even though them put it on two corrupt police boy, you know. Cause the police boy them get shot, you know, and I like say them straight, you know. I just chew them lean, make them and them put it on them, you know. See it? However, with them though is wrong. I mean now condole them action. But what I'm saying is the law. You cannot catch a criminal and because you is the law, you want be the judge and the executioner. No, everyone deserve them there in the court of law, whether you like it or not. And I saw the thing said, if you is a policeman and you go out on a mission and a man make a move at you for dope you have to do what you have to do by all means. But you can't catch a unarmed man, dope him and put weapon on him. It's wrong. And any blogger who will say, I fuck with me attack. Remember, you know, there is a God. So even though you fight for justice, you know, and you black for justice, and you say, oh, them boy have to dead and stuff like that, you have to be careful how you come out of your mouth. Because remember them said the word shall define you, and the only thing beat hate is love. So why you dish out hate? You have to balance the thing. Cause the people them who supposed to dish out 8 pan, no concern about them. Because anytime the Prime Minister say send home a person to a maker, that's wrong. I mean no not see that. But it's wrong. Cause remember one day him have to go meet the maker too. And when the maker asks him say, okay, so you was the man. What did I say? Send home the one there. So how much people you send home? But you the home now, okay. Let's see how this work out now. And you, Mr. One over there, so where did I condole this man actions? Okay, you come over here, Sato. Because we all have the same in common. That's the greatest thing with the Creator. It make us equal. Where we live and we die. And that's facts of life.
Yeah.